Hello, my name is Jaru, and today I am taking a look back at the Spampton Sweepstakes website because I have heard rumors that there might actually be some new content on here, and I'm going to be taking a look at it. Also, this information was revealed in the latest newsletter, which didn't really reveal much lore-wise, but did reveal the release date for chapters 3 and 4, which I will put on screen right now. I think it's like June 4th. So that is pretty exciting. But that is not the main thing we're going to be taking a look at. Today we're going to be going back to the hellscape that is the Spampton Sweepstakes website and seeing what lore we can unearth. So yeah, let's take a look at this goofy place. Now, see the alternate path, Spampton's silence. So this is something Toby Fox mentioned, because in the original Spampton Sweepstakes, you voted on whether to give him Spampton the freedom ending or the silence ending. And we got the freedom ending, which is the ending we got to watch at the time. But now we get to see what the silence ending would have been. Oh boy. Can't wait to see more of Spampton A. Spampton. Let's see, this is, instead of Spampton Sweepstakes, this is Spampton Sweepstakes / silence. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared? Silencing Spampton. Okay.
We might be on number 50. I can't count. Spampton. Carbine. Knife.
Okay, so I think this is...
The Spampton Carbine knife is a wonderful knife that will allow you to...
Hey guys, is this on?
Okay.
Sorry.
So for the most part, this seems to be the same as the original, but it's probably just the ending that changes. I'll let you guys know when there's something different.
On for the stream, we had some technical difficulties.
What stream?
Yeah, we had this
This is the
crazy
stream.
video plans. We were going to hire someone to play Spampton, but it's kind of, I don't know, it just kind of fell through, It didn't really make sense because,
you hired me.
What?
Who is this?
I guess we didn't expect you guys to, vote for what you did. We just kind of assumed you'd do the
Vote for what?
freedom.
What did they vote for?
Oh, okay, so no, this is pretty different. Oh dear. Oh god.
Freedom?
Anyway, sorry guys.
What?
We're just gonna have to go think of something else.
What about all this?
We'll try and make up to you somehow. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do without Spampton. But he's gone. You voted to remove Spampton, and that's what happens.
Remove Spampton.
Goes away.
What are they talking about?
Well, we'll see you guys next year.
Oh jeez.
What do you mean remove Spampton? Wait!
Oh god.
Remove Spampton? You guys wouldn't vote to do that, right? No, wait. I'm not Spampton, I swear. I'm just an impersonator. I'm an actor. I was just hired to... You can't do this to me. Stop! Stop!
Oh god.
No!
Okay, yeah. It's like what happens when you download Spampton. Oh dear. Oh, it's weird to say, but I almost kind of miss Spampton A. Spampton. Almost. Not quite, but almost. Okay, yeah, no. If there was anything, I went through it frame by frame, and if there's anything in the static, then I couldn't find it. So we'll leave that be for now. It was just more nonsense for the freaking value network. What does this play? How appropriate. The question is, do these links do anything different now? Oh yeah, everything's blank. Okay, yeah, there's no text in any of these. I clicked on all of them. What does this do? Oh, this. 40 pages. I wonder if that's more than it was before in the original version. Okay, let's try clicking on what's next. Where could this be? RAM. Is this just the same old thing? I'm not seeing any obvious links to anything new. So I guess we will... I'll go ahead and pull up a list of all the old websites that we know of and see if there's anything different on the different pages. And I'll let you guys know what I find. Okay, so I've checked all of like the old, the established pages on the website from the old sweepstakes. I didn't notice anything new. So now I'm going to just throw in some random words, see if I can't find anything into the website. And if that doesn't work, I'll cave and go see if other people have found anything, and I'll give my thoughts upon those then. So give me one moment. Okay, I went ahead and pulled up a Reddit page, and they seem to have already found them all. Go figure. Who knows how they did that, but rather than looking at them secondhand, I'm just going to start listing them, and we'll take a look. So first one is apparently this. Ooh. Romb. Doors.png. Like a pair of double doors? I don't recognize these double doors. What dark world do they lead to? Oh? Oh. If only you had the blank, your luck might have gone another way. No blank, no crystal. This has to be referencing the Shadow Mantle. This is almost... It's not exactly the quote from Sham, but this is very similar. He said that, or they said that, in order to defeat the next secret boss, we will need, or at least in order to get the next Shadow Crystal, we'll need the Shadow Mantle. And there's 2 links here, so let's try the first one. Oh, and there's no one will shed a tear for him. Ooh. If only you had the... No... So that might be the sound effect of the Shadow Mantle? Interesting. Apparently the next one is Chapter 1? Not applicable. ... That's interesting. Okay, let's try Chapter 2. Applicable. Okay, let's try Chapter 3. Not applicable. Okay. Chapter 4. There's a little red dot. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared? Message. Oh. M? Okay. There's letters. There's hidden letters or something. So on this page, it seems like there's audio.e and audio.m, but I couldn't tell you what they mean. They're just sounds. Like there's things you can click on in here. Like, yeah, here's an E. Where's an M? Here's an M. Where's another one? Okay, here. So like this is E. That's all that is. And here's M. Me or meme? Very strange. Oh. Not applicable, but? Something's applicable in Chapter 2 and Chapter 4? And in Chapter 1, it's not applicable. In Chapter 3, it is applicable. Or it's not applicable, but... Is this something to do with Snowgrave, or... What does this mean? This is so little information. Let me see if Chapter 5 is a thing. Whoa! What the heck? DMA Chapter 4H. Okay. Oh, D as in death. I think this is the audio that plays when Susie is infuriated at Lancer. If I remember correctly. MA. Is there one thing to click on over here? Huh? This is audio H. Maybe home? I wonder if that's the theme for, like, Noel's home, or maybe Chris's original home? Or maybe Susie's home? Interesting. I can't imagine Susie's home would have such a comforting theme. Oh, there is a 1 here. It's just in the dark. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What about Chapter 6? Nothing. There's another one. Chapter 4, thank you. How long did it take her to smile? Is the name of this page. According to what I'm seeing on Reddit, apparently you could input emails here at first, but you can't do that anymore. So clearly Toby's got some big brain scheme in mind. Oh wait, I see my mistake. It's not Chapter 4 window, it's just window. Oh, like the church. You know, it's funny. Even though this is supposed, I'm sure it's meant to reference the church in the hometown, with the way these are almost pillar-shaped gaps, it's kind of reminiscent of the Judgment Hall as well. Oh, and this page says, "Aren't you forgetting something?" That took me to Lompecrohead head hit. Lompecroecrapento? It seems like gibberish. Are all of these? It seems like only one of these is legitimate. The poor children. Therapy? Oh. Yeah, looking in the code, it seems like there's some sort of link to the egg page, but I'm not sure how you access it. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this page. But yeah, as far as, whatever it's called, is it changing color? Oh my gosh, it is. What is this? Oh, it's the tree. Oh. Interesting. So it ties back to Noel's blog, which basically suggests that this therapy was her therapy, meaning something bad's happened that she's needed therapy for, or that she should have gotten therapy for. And it's tied up with the eggs and the tree and the mystery man. This one's called Lost Where the Forest Would Grow. There's like a weird tree, and it says roots up here. Lost Where the Forest Would Grow. Oh, and this is the one that links to window. And again, this looks like water, like a water pattern. Further connecting water and the ocean and such to the dark world. So it suggests that someone or something was lost in a place where the forest would grow. And lost could mean literally lost, like don't know where it is, or it could mean died. The remains of animals provide ample growing conditions for plants with all the nutrients and stuff, so it could be like this is suggesting that, you know, someone's dead body provided the nutrients for a forest to grow. Something to that effect. Interesting. Oh, wait. So there's window, which takes us here. And there's windows, which takes us here. And they're different. Okay. So from... so one of these is what connects to the Lost Where the Forest Would Grow link. Whereas the other one connects to the therapy. The next one is Rare Cats. He's schmoovin'. Oh. Ah. Angel? Oh, it takes us here. So I guess we were supposed to deduce from the Noel blog, which mentions rare cats, to go to the rare cats site. And when you click on that, you eventually get taken here. And then from there, I guess you could deduce that you could go to a singular window website. I see. Rain. Everyone's heard of snow days, but did anyone else ever have rain days? I swear, one day it was pouring so hard, it sounded like someone was jumping on the roof of the house. So, my mom called school and made them cancel just so I wouldn't have to walk over. Like, come on, Mom, a little water never hurt anyone. Except maybe for deep-sea cave divers? Sorry. At least because of that, my friend could come over without an umbrella. Why? She was totally soaked. We had to put 3 of my mom's hair dryers in full blast for like 3 minutes. Or 30 minutes. At least we had to use the dryer to make melty cheese crackers. So, Noel had a female friend. I'm going to assume this was Caddy. Anyways, on days where it rains, nothing was better than playing cat petters. Specifically the minigames you could play through cats. They were all ridiculous, and every one of them had these super silly-rific names, like Jongler or something. Jongler. What does that mean? I've heard Jongler before. What is that ringing a bell? Oh! I think it was in the library? Like Jongler's Guide to Magic Tricks? Yeah, in Deltarune. Interesting. I remember being really into one of the games when I was little. I can't remember the name because it was complete nonsense, sorry. But it was the one that was like an endless cave, if that makes sense. I even made a guide to the rarities of the different cats you could get to raise your score. I still have the text file, although it's just named b.text. Really helpful me. Chances, 80% normal, 15% blue aura, 4% rock and roll, 0% angle wing, 0% super holy angle wing. I sort of feel like there were more though. Like one time I remember getting a cat and actually lowered how many points I had. And then of course I died immediately, so I couldn't get a picture or anything. And of course no one else has ever seemed to see this. Actually, I get the feeling someone else I know has seen it, but I just know that even if I asked them, I probably wouldn't get a straight answer. Super fun fact. On a related note, these same games even make a cameo in Cat Pedders the RPG, which, like everything good, is kind of a ripoff of Dragon Blazers, if I'm being honest. Okie dokie, let my bias show for a second there. You guys should really play it, though. As usual, if anyone thinks they can find any proof, try it yourself and let me know. P.S. About my friend. She came over because I said I was going to play Cat Pedders, but she thought that meant that I was just going to pet her. What kind of game would that even be? So I just made a cat named after her in the game and made it play metal music on the music box. I'll try not to crop that one. I still had to pet her a little so she wouldn't go home. Okay, so it was definitely Catty, who also, I guess, has a crush on Noel. Lamau. She came over in the pouring rain due to the promise of cat pets from Noel. That's pretty adorable, not gonna lie. But what really catches my eye here is that there's some sort of super rare cat that gives you negative points. And we haven't found that. We got the normal cat, we got the blue aura cat, we got the rock and roll cat, we got the angel wing, but I don't think we found the super holy angel wing yet. So I'm gonna go looking for that. I'm almost at 5,000 points. 5,000 points. Maybe it'll be 9,999 points or something that gets the super duper angel wing. Jesus. Well then. Okay. That just happened. Okay. So the super duper rare one that takes away your points is the face, the smiling face, the friend. The friend who most people, I assume, will just think, oh, it's just Spampton. But I don't think it's Spampton. I think it's something else entirely. So it makes me think that this friend entity has some vested interest in Noel. Which I guess makes sense. She seems pretty important to the plot. She's listed as like the three main like non-Darkener characters that seem to be the focus of this game are Chris, Susie, and Noel. In fact, it seems like there's a remarkable lack of Susie content on this. In general, really. We know so little about her. Fascinating. Anyway, I think that's more or less everything that's been found thus far. Pretty interesting. Mostly just sort of further hints at the importance of the friend, Noel needing therapy of some kind, some trauma in her backstory, the foreshadowing the importance of the church, and potentially some grander conspiracies that are too hard to spot at this stage. Pretty interesting stuff. I can't say it necessarily told us anything super duper new, but it was mysterious, that's for sure. I look forward to finding out more, and it's exciting to have a release date. We're finally going to get more Deltarune. It's so exciting. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Let me know what y'all found, and if you found anything more, let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to take a look. So yeah, like if you enjoyed the video, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you want to see more, and as always, have a fantastic day.